What's up, VOD people? We are back with KH3 All Pro Codes, Critical Level 1. Last time we made our way through Olympus using the regular key. And Thomas is here, and we're dripped out, and we beat the Demon Tide in Twilight Town. Now we've got to go to the forest and find Remy, and then we will do the Nobodies and Neo Shadows fight.
If I remember right, the
yeah,
old
thank you,
mansion's
Goof.
out past the woods.
So let's do that. And I was just saying to the chat, if anyone has any suggestions, whether live right now or in the YouTube comments, and speaking of YouTube comments, I'm going to pull one up. You can suggest that, and I will take that into consideration. Just like fun visual stuff to spice things up. If it's silly, that's fine. You know, if you want to do something adjacent to Thomas the Tank Engine, McDonald's in place of the Bistro, as long as it doesn't change the physicality of how the game works, I am down to install it. Otherwise, I want a pure vanilla run. That smells bad! Brings me so much joy. What is the canon reason that my health depletes with pro codes on? Is it just like the stress of battle wears me down? I lose my nerve. Why the KH in Tigort Akandapur is actually wrong? Great question. I've been considering this. I mean, what even... For those of you that don't know what the fuck we're talking about, PJ actually started this. PJ went to the Inspiration tab on the No Sad Face channel, and it's all just like lowest common denominator, like easy bake slop. And so I did that. I went to the same tab on my channel, and sure enough, same thing. I believe Phoenix and Aid also got a dose of it. One of the suggestions for a video for me to make was why the KH in Kingdom Hearts is actually wrong. And then the thumbnail says, why the KH in Tigort Akandapur is actually wrong. So, if that's not convincing enough that AI is complete garbage, I don't know what is. I kind of like watching the scene so I could see D&G in the coats.
What do you think they're up to?
I did not, because there's no chance we get to the point where I have that today. Pride might be over before we get to Caribbean, so... but once we get closer to Caribbean, I will make sure to get Sam's flag mod installed. Before I start playing the game today, I want to pull up my favorite comment that I've gotten in a long time. Where is this? How far back do I have to scroll? Here we go. This is from Calornor on part 1. I don't consider myself a bad gamer, but I am still often impressed by how good you are at games, Pat. Like, especially since, supposedly you're not one of those content creators whose thing is being good at games, but you still regularly manage to pull off impressive feats. I said, thank you. Let's all bring Calornor's energy to the live chat. Do you think we can just maybe give it a shot? Like, hey, maybe Pat's actually not so bad at the video game. I think that's a good idea. I think maybe we can inject that positive energy. Don't pay attention to the fact that it says this comment was paid for by the channel owner underneath, okay, in italics. That is not important. What's important is the sentiment, okay? Let's maybe be a little more positive, believing in me. Okay, here we go. And also, I'm sad because I feel like there's no reason to use regular key anymore. Fenrir's cool and all, but it's just not as fun, obviously. I mean, regular key does more magic damage, but that's not. Oh, that's not also my death counter. 212, baby. Let's go. I do have Yzor's sword. I guess I spoiled that. Do I have Shooting Star yet? I don't even know when I get it. Bum, bum, bum. That could be interesting, Panda Pyre. Although I wonder if that kind of like breaks. Like, does that invalidate the run? I guess not. Me. Power Wilds are not so scary. I mean, I know I died already, but... I want blood!
Gosh, they're not making it easy for us.
I break my lock-on habit every stream. These guys just, like, can't... I was gonna say, these guys can't close distances very quickly. As I receive 4 claws right in the sphincter. So, words I have eaten. Back at it again. Also, I have a better weapon for Donald, or at least I have the option to get better weapons, but his current weapon is a gun, and I think I might just leave him with the gun the whole run. Oh yeah, they threw nuts too. Gotta watch out for those nuts. Oh, thank you, Panda Pyre. I just saw that on my Discord overlay that I seem to have no control over whether or not I see it. I hate that. Not that you sent me that, but like, I mean, how do you turn that off? I don't want it. You know? No, you're good. I'll just leave the notification there on my Discord. Shift plus tilde? Wait, did you see it too? Did you guys also see it? In that case, I really gotta turn it off. Okay, no, you guys don't see it because Phoenix just said, I mean, you don't want shit on your screen? Alright. I was gonna say, that would be such a huge breach of trust from Discord and OBS or whatever. No, it wasn't there. I just compared when Phoenix sent me something. Bam, bam, bam. Ooh! Oh, I meant to open this. I meant to open this. Alright, who still lives? You. Don't we get large bodies too? Oh, never mind. I guess that's just when it's like free run. Honestly, guys, I think this week is the most excusable time to have hope that we've had since 2022. I still don't think. I'm leaning towards nothing this week, both with State of Play and SGF. I think if it's gonna be somewhere, it's gonna be SGF, but like, I'm leaning no. Just a gut feeling, I guess.
Nice picture, Sora.
But I'm not gonna make fun of anyone who does have hope. Like, other times I certainly would, because it's like there's just like no smoke at all. There's at least smoke this time, but I just don't think that we're gonna see it. I would love to be wrong. I loved when I was wrong about Sora and Smash, so there's certainly precedence. In fact, the more confident I am that we're gonna have nothing, I think the more likely that we get something. So, I'm trying to do you a fave. Yeah, threshold for depression moment. I was not being clear about what I was talking about. I was responding to one message. I forget that it's like, not everyone is reading the same message at the same time as me. Wait, actually, I have a mod here. I don't know if it's going to work in a cutscene. There is reason to hope. There's more reason than ever. I guess if I were a gambling man, which I'm really not, it is a bit of a paradox, huh? I'll give it like... I'm like 70-30, okay? I will give it a 30% chance. I gave Sora a 1, so... I'm not the guy for this. I don't track the industry, you know? I don't read the sales reports. I don't delve into the quarterlies. So I'm not the guy for that. I think it's pretty clear that that's not my jam.
What do you think, guys? This place is even creepier than I remember.
Well, they do say that this mansion is haunted.
We're waiting. What's up, Shiverburn? No, it's not the Ansem voice lines. I also did not install that yet. It's something for their appearance.
Hey there.
Oh, we do get classic HBO here.
Thanks for the heart attack. Oh, what?
Are Sora's
Did I
eyes
scare
always
you?
that blue in his Stage 3 form? I'm not good at paying attention to eye color.
So how did it go?
Oh,
Did
right,
you
yeah,
get any
PJ is the
leads?
king of logic. He deems himself so in
Nope.
the Dream
Afraid
Drop
not.
episode.
The asking around thing was a total bust.
Yep.
I also thought using heart
This old
attack was
mansion
a
is
funnier,
our
or a
last
funny turn of phrase here. It's like, wait, heart attacks are canon? In Kingdom Hearts? You can die of a heart attack?
You guys ready?
Another Twilight Town awaits.
I think the missing link being dead thing, like, it's such a... It's tough, because... Is it a good thing that there's one less gacha game? Yes. Is it a good thing that there's one less complete Kingdom Hearts story that's being told? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Like, both things can be true at the same time. I think, like...
Here we go.
I have complicated feelings about it, you know? Because, like, from what I knew of it,
Password was,
it looked like it had the potential to be
sea
really
salt ice
special,
cream,
but not
right?
so much in the gameplay sense.
Okay, I'm in.
This scene will not have what I was curious about. I have my chronology all messed up. Not just the story, but like the designs of stuff, the potential worlds we could have seen. You know, there was a lot. There's a lot that we should
So, what's next?
be sad about that we lost. Is there always no music for this part? Creepy. Alright, this is where I think we could see something. Actually, no, because they always look like that.
So, you think you can bring Roxas back?
Yeah, no, this would not be... Never mind. I need to see someone who's not Ansem or Xemnas. Or young Xehanort, for that matter. So we're not even going to see it in Toy Box. This might be bad, I just realized. This fight started very poorly. Who do you think is more dangerous in this fight, the Dusts or the Neo Shadows? I should just take Dead of Night off. Yeah, the Dusks are fucking me up in this run so far. I mean, this is only my second fight with them, but they're scary. What's up, Jimmy? Not to be confused with Jimmy T of Ratchet & Clank fame, which we miraculously beat on Saturday. Let's take the Dusks first. Oh. No, I think Night of Fate is okay here, actually. I'm not even sure what you would put here instead. Is water overall better than fire because of that shield? I have the opportunity to do like 2 bursts of damage. Ow! Oh! Someone said I should get a macro for when I have a death, and I have no idea how I would set that up, but does sound like a good idea. Let's just get Dead of Night out of here. Okay. What's up, Aid? We got through the Remy fight. He was a bastard. He was throwing fruit and cheese at us. But we beat him, and now it's this. Right, because like I get the damage from the shield, which could hit multiple people. And then I also get the damage of the actual projectile. If I survive that long, which I did not. He bit us with his rat teeth. We have the bubonic plague now. Which gives us a buff, actually. Yo, my sister texted me last night that, you can use a Wii guitar for a clone hero, which I just thought that was not doable. But that opened up a whole new world for me. Because I've been wanting to play clone hero, but I was like, I don't have the fucking right guitar for it. I am not allowed to use shot locks or form changes under the pro codes. Unfortunate. But I downloaded a bunch of songs to play on Clone Hero last night. I thought my pick for the best hourly AC song... Okay, good, yeah. I did another Q&A video where I ranked the... I think it was a Vodka question. I ranked the best hourly song in each Animal Crossing game. I can't remember my picks because they're all just numbers, but I agree that my song picks were based as hell. Well, I know my pick for AC1 was the silly, very late night. It's like 2 or 3 a.m., I think. Like, the vibe is not correct for the time of day, but it's still fun. I mean, that fucking leggy attack kills me in 1 hit? I don't feel like it did that in the town proper. Alright, folks. Welcome to The Wall. And Sung1, thank you for the 39 months. Appreciate that. Okay. Is the water strat even worth it? Wow. Yeah, these aren't your average everyday town dusks. These are mansion dusks. Okay. That is brutal. I had yet to be killed by a Neo Shadow, so... Ow! That's not good. Also, my first attempt was like my best attempt still. Oh, so head? Yeah, that's the thing, Buffoon. Like, is the magic even worth doing at all? It's a good question. Will it ever be worth doing? I don't know. Yeah, maybe we won't. Maybe we won't even bother. I feel like I'm just like vulnerable a lot of the time. So, even though I have a water shield, I feel like after I come out of the shield, I just get fucked. So, let's just go right in with the combos. And, like, see if we can... at least take one out, like, early. I feel like I keep getting mixed up and... Is that what it is? So should I not bother at all with the water shield and just try to go for the projectile? Let's give that a go. If this is even hitting anyone, it's mostly hitting Neo Shadows. Yeah, the big head attack is not great. It's not as dangerous as the leggy attack. The leggy attack kills. The big head attack I've managed to live through. Well, it probably depends on how much of my HP is drained. Yeah, they're definitely getting revenge value on those shields. By the way, I finally beat the Telltale Walking Dead games over the weekend. Final season was... Did I say this on Saturday? I can't even remember if I beat it before that or not. But it was much better than the prior 2 seasons. I feel like they really stuck the landing. A questionable execution of the end of the game, but otherwise a pretty good time. There's an actual game to play in it too, which is cool. I recommend if you're not familiar. Even like suffering through season 2 and 3, I think is worth it. Because they're still good in there. Turn off the siren. I can't believe fucking Fire Burning played after we got Sean Kingston in the swaddle. Ah! Okay. 100 Pikmin versus 1 Dusk? Absolutely. Doesn't even matter what type of Pikmin. It could be the weakest. It could be all winged Pikmin. They'd still win. 100 Pikmin. Have I ever weighed in on the 100 guys versus 1 gorilla thing? Or 1 lion? I think it's a gorilla. The gorilla, for sure. I don't know, like, 100 people versus 1 entity? Like, that's too many people for it to be productive. You know what I mean? Like, you're just gonna get killed in waves. It's not like all 100 of you can attack the gorilla at the same time. I'm like a month late to this discourse, but like, what are we talking about? You know, the gorilla's gonna kill 15 of you at a time, and you're not all 100 of you gonna get equal digs at the gorilla at the same time. That's stupid. And I don't know. I feel like a lot of people are in favor of the people versus the gorilla. I just think, like, realistically, think about 100 people being with you, and how you would realistically attack a gorilla at the same time. Like, some of you would just have to wait until everyone else in front of you dies. Pissed off. There could be 100 people in this room, and all of them will be killed by the gorilla. Especially if it's Kerchak. Although, I guess, just 1 man killed Kerchak, but he had a gun, you know? We're talking gunless. Pro codes humans. Because until guns were a thing, humans were playing with pro codes. God, water doesn't even do anything. Like, why do I bother? The water was worth it with the flame cores, because it did a bit more damage and it took them out of their fire state. But it's fucking useless here. Oh, how I wish my friends could be alive for more than 2 seconds. Draw some aggro. Has a Neo Shadow even hit me yet? Oh my god, with the leggy! I would simply align with the gorilla. You and me versus these other 99, they got no chance. I'll pull my weight, dude, I promise. I'm gonna defect to the gorilla side. Like, I get like, what, 5 fires, and that's how much damage I get? It's just not even worth it. No, get away! Oh, and Yashao tried to hit me. Bitch. Oh, that one killed me. That one clawed my face. Okay. This is not my hypothetical, it's the hypothetical in the Twitter streets. It is 100 bare knuckle brawl. Like, no weapons, nothing. 100 people with just their fists. I don't know, I'm like ping-ponging between strategies. Fuck! Because they like have super armor while they're doing that head attack. So they'll just get you. God, they're so slippery! I mean, I've never met a gorilla, so I don't know, but I just get the impression that they can just grab one and use it as a weapon against the others. Like, they're fucking strong. Like, what do? You poke the gorilla in the eyes? I just don't know. I just don't know. Maybe I'm a fool. It's likely that I'm a fool. And are we talking like 100 guys in their prime? You know? Or is it just like, hey, we took 100 Americans? Odds are it's not gonna be like, you know, fucking American Gladiator. It's gonna be American Pattiator. Just a bunch of guys like me. Alright, we took out 2, 3. You gotta isolate. Isolate and exterminate. Oh, the head! So head, it is. Looks like head's back on the menu. I don't know why I'm Benitez. Oh, so head, is it? Well, alrighty then. I'm also Jim Carrey. It's crazy how much easier the Power Wilds were. And they're dead. You fucking wiggly squigglies! Oh! Oh, wait. Can I like flow motion cheese these bitches? My beloathed? Flow motion, my beloathed? Could it be? Oh! I think I'm onto something. That might have been, just by sheer numbers of kills, my best attempt. Beloathed alert. Let's see. Let's get right into that. It might not be the move, I don't know. Seems like I'm kind of in a vulnerable state for a lot of that. Too late, I already recorded the podcast. It's such a good podcast, guys. It's really good. It might be my second favorite after the Days one. Yeah, the whole podcast. The entire series. No, we've yet to record the Key Saga episode. Yeah, like, I can just slam down right into their legs being stuck out, and I guess that is a hit spot, or whatever you call it. David asked you to be around an hour? Wait, PJ, why? I get why David asked that, but why did you listen? I need to see what was cut, because I feel like almost none of it was cuttable. Like, the banter at the beginning was cuttable, obviously. But, like, I don't know what you're cutting in the chunk of the episode. I think we'll do a Melman episode. That was part of the plan. Stuff from the beginning, that's fair. Like us talking about Oscar the Grouch, yeah. Does not need to be there. Did you guys know that Oscar the Grouch was originally orange? You're not going to learn that in the episode now. Learn it from me here. I remember I told PJ that he was astounded. And I'm always bringing facts to PJ that he doesn't know. That's fair. There was a lot of Grouch lore. He was so surprised, though. I couldn't believe he didn't know that. You little turd. I had to drop the bit because I was called a turd and I wasn't ready. I was doing so good while talking about Grouches and being called a turd.
What is this question?
If each Disney villain was given an infinite supply of Mitch McConnells, who would be able to take out the most and least before they eventually got taken down due to injuries, exhaustion, or some third option? Just to clarify, this is an infinite amount of 1v1s, not a 1v infinity. Okay, so it's like Maleficent versus one Mitch McConnell, and then it's like, okay, that is very college-era Kiwi-coded. So then, like, Maleficent beats a Mitch McConnell, and then another Mitch McConnell comes out, and she has to beat the next one, and it's like, so they basically chip away at Maleficent's health bar? Is that the idea? What's up, Dot? I need clarification. I mean, I think basically all of them can, like, infinitely clown on Mitch McConnell. Like, what does Mitch McConnell do to any of them that they even get a scratch? Like, who, like, we should, if we're just talking, like, KH1 Disney villains, like, which one does Mitch McConnell get to even attack? Like, Oogie Boogie, maybe? But does Mitch McConnell have to do, like the roulette wheel? Because, like, there's no way Mitch McConnell even makes it through the roulette wheel. I've never said Mitch McConnell's name this much in my life. Like, Maleficent could, like, hundreds of Mitch McConnells. Right, if you say it 70 times in the mirror, he will show up. Bitch McConnell, Ben Shapee-word. I mean, I might as well continue the air combo if I have one going. Ooh, that was not good. I saw that coming. Just a clusterfuck. I think that's the move, though. You know? It's not fun, but none of this is. That's not what we're here for. We're here for glory and pride, frankly. On many levels. Like, if I can just, like, pop one of these guys up into the air and fucking clown on them until they're dead, might as well. Oh, the head! Like, they're Neo Shadows, which is not my priority, but it's better than nothing. Is it you, Dot? You're experiencing peak? God, that whole ending gauntlet of 10 is crazy. Bam, bam. Square Enix tweeted today asking for the Square Enix character with the biggest, what was it, like the most cinnamon roll energy? I posted a picture of Sin and I said, he's misunderstood. I like almost never engage with Kingdom Hearts or Square on Twitter. Like, everyone's rushing to say their funny thing to them, and I'm like, okay, well, it's not like... I don't know. But sometimes I'm just like, could be fun. This one's not for you, Square. This is for the masses. This is for the people that know that Sin is just a big, misunderstood whale. Ooh, should I try that? Flow motion into... or air step into flow-mo? Yeah, that might be the move, instead of running to the wall every time. Thank you, Lux96. Great year. Does it depend on, like, how many enemies are around, like, what my move is? Like, if there's a bunch around, does that determine me doing, like, the buzzsaw? This is the way. I thought Goofy was in the shadow. I can't really tell. Oh, yes, I saw your regular Rambles question. I'm going to answer that as soon as possible. I was gonna say, well, if you like one season, just watch in chronological order, but if you are not willing to commit, then I do have suggestions. Ooh. Just be thankful you didn't get into Big Brother. That's truly unwatchable. Back up! This is 100% the way. That's it. Lux is the chatter of the stream. I decided. Even if this doesn't ultimately work, it gives me so much hope. I'm so high on hopium. Like, frankly, this might be the answer to every mob fight for the rest of the game. Because, like, this attack does a... Listen, just because I died while explaining how good it was doesn't mean it's not still super good. It does a lot of damage, it kicks them all away, and I can basically retreat immediately. I just got unlucky there. And then along came legs. Dusky long legs, they call them. Yeah, definitely is determined by how many enemies are around. Might be surprised to see me learning this now, 6 years after the game, but I hardly ever used flow motion attacks when I play Cage 3, so... Ow! Oofa doofa! Maybe that was just a really lucky run, I don't know. Come on, baby. I basically don't even want the not buzzsaw, you know? If I'm getting the not buzzsaw, I'm backing out. Like that. Just get away. Buzzsaw! Healing machine, which I do not have access to. Even if it looks like one of them is isolated and I can just keep attacking. Ah! I'm not gonna risk it. Play fast! Oh, so you don't want that. That's not what I want. But eventually, I'm gonna run out of enough enemies to trigger the buzzsaw. What the fuck? Oh, it's going so well. Oh. Unequip the other flow-mo attack. Ooh, good idea. I didn't even think of that. Well, let's look into this. Yeah, so just no Sonic Slash. And no Sonic Cleave. I think that should keep us good. Let's go for that. Thank you for the suggest. What's up, Rom? Yeah, I think, like, realistically, this is the strat for any other mob fight. Unless there's, like, some other variable that gets tossed in. But the buzzsaw... Well, I didn't even get it that time. What the heck? Maybe it just doesn't trigger if the parameters aren't met. Nope. I'm not sure. Oh! Yeah, I think if you don't have the right parameters, even if you have the other ones off, it doesn't guarantee the buzzsaw. Which is fine. I'd rather get just the slash instead of getting locked into some other bullshit. Oh! I wonder if this is what everyone does on these runs. Like, if this is the strat that it just took me longer to discover. And by discover, I mean be told. But I'm not picky. Oh! So I gotta execute the air steps properly. Oh, come on, I saw it too. I saw it coming. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Ooh, good neck crack. All right. It's crazy how it can go so well for so long, and you get the same fucking result just like 2 minutes earlier. Oh, Lord. Okay. By the way, I am writing my next video. It's a bit slow going because I keep like changing my mind on what I want included, and so I'm like spending time thinking about things that might not even end up being in the video. But it's coming along. One of the categories I wanted to do for the mini ranking video was all the party members that aren't really party members, if that makes sense. Like your minis in KH2, your like the Final Fantasy people in Thousand Heartless. But there's so many that I was like, like Prince Philip I count as a party member because he gets a UI, you know, like he gets the health bar. I mean, I know he's like limited time, but he's more of a party member than something like a mini or the Restoration Committee. But then it's like, okay, you have Abu in Cage 2. It's like, I feel like the boundary for what we count for that, and there's like so many, there's like at least 20, I think. We did, I'm so sorry, Baka. We missed Busty's on this. So I might end up cutting that category even. Or maybe just doing it in a different video. But I feel like I'm like coming to terms with like one good video a month, I think is like where I'm most comfortable, you know? Like back when I started, I wanted it to be like 2 a month, and I certainly could do it. I just think we would all suffer for it, you know? I think the video would suffer for it, and you guys would not like it as much. So I'm trying to like just come to terms with my output. If it's not too late, can I request that you call PJ your princess in another castle for the 0.2 episode? We'll see. I have to clear with PJ and regular GF. Yes, Riku in the KH1 was also part of that group of non-party party members. Which again, I might still end up covering to some extent, but maybe not in this video that I'm going to be doing sooner. Yeah, I just like... Because I know that, like, the vast majority of people are not, like, going to the Twitch streams or, you know, on the Patreon. Because it's like, yes, I'm doing 3 streams a week, and then, you know, if things are going well, the regular rambles once a week. But it's like, well, Patty, like, that's a very small percentage of the audience that's experiencing those things. And so part of me feels, like, self-conscious that I'm not dedicating the time I'm putting in those areas to main channel video production, but I think like this stuff also helps keep me sane and like get ideas and like get like a pulse on things by talking to you guys. Like if I just hold up and just like did videos, I mean I'd go insane. I kind of was going insane when I was doing that for that early chunk of 2021 and up until then. So just a peek behind the curtain into my brain, I suppose. I just want things to stay fresh, you know, and I don't want them to... I don't force the writing. I wish I could. But some days I'm like, I got fucking nothing today. Like, I am not in the mood, and I have nothing fun or funny or insightful to say. And you just kind of have to go to bed and shake it off, and then... That's what happened yesterday. I sat down to write yesterday morning, and I was like, this fucking blows. I got nothing. And then today I got a good chunk done. And that's the advice I always give people when they ask, is like, when you're writing stuff, don't, like, sit there and, you know, word vomit. If it's not coming to you that day, then don't force it. And I need to take my own advice on that. And I need to fucking lock in and focus. Oh! Realistically, though, I think it would be nice if I could find a way to do, like, one scripted and one non-scripted video per month. Because I like the flow of... Like, I have that hook ship video in May, and then I also have the discussion I did with PJ. Obviously, like, a discussion type thing about KH4 news is not, you know, a renewable resource. But I was kind of trying to make that happen back in the day. Like, I remember, like, the Union Feud video, the game show video with, well, a couple of times. The manga game show, the PJ and Chain game show, the prediction draft, but then, like, sometimes those non-scripted things end up being more work, you know? And being not as much work as a scripted one, but not that far away in terms of the time that goes into it. But I would love to have something like back when I had a guy that did my highlights consistently, I would have stream highlights kind of lined up. I would like that. I would like to have more stream highlights than, like, besides just the best of XYZ year. Ah! Yeah, Totally Normal KH1 highlights were supposed to be made, and I just got ghosted. And a lot of that ended up being in the Best of 2023 highlights. So that never ended up getting made. In fact, Nick was, I think he was doing highlights for both Life is Strange and Dream Drop Distance Nuzlocke. But then he had, you know, the multiple comas. So, his priorities should not at all be making supercuts for me. So understandable, yeah. So, you know, something keeps coming up. Whether it's getting ghosted or your friend going into several comas, those highlights just ain't getting made. So, yeah, I think the first thing I said to him when he woke up was, it was either where are my highlights or where's the blanket that you were knitting for me and regular GF, because I'm an asshole, but we have that kind of friendship. I'm almost positive it was the blanket. He was making like a Presto-themed blanket for me and RGF. And I said, where's my blanket? Knowing that the man was in a coma for a month. Which, I know it sounds awful, but I guarantee that he thought it was funny. So, where's my blanket? I can't remember. He might have sent me a picture of it in progress, or I might be making that up. Either he sent a picture or he told me about it. By the way, I still believe. I can still... This is still the way. I got greedy! I got so greedy! Wait, is this it? Oh my god! Was it Donald? Did Donald do it? Wapow! Holy fuck. Okay. Jesus. Just like DDD, baby. Flow motion about to carry. Oh my god. Alright, that is Twilight Town. Well, actually, we have to do ingredients now, but that is the battle portion. Whew! Common, Donald W. No surprises there. Did I get all the treasure here? Even though most of it's probably items that I can't use. Whatever. Did I get the...
Let's see.
Did not. Also, I have to uninstall the Thomas the Tank Engine mod so that I can get the lucky emblem on that, on the train, because Thomas destroys it. Maybe I can message S'mores and be like, could you like, is there a way you can get the lucky emblem on the train? Because I installed the mod after, or before I took the picture. I mean, if I can get whatever I need without having to, I will. Without having to kill Thomas. Alright. We have ingredients. Bam, bam, better new. 9 is such a weird number for this. It's kind of arbitrary. Oh, Donald, you were just choking through that line. I'm gonna get the ingredients and then I'm gonna pee. That's my plan.
Just imagine the yummy stuff little chef will whip up with this.
I'm gonna look at my ingredients. Is Cyrus still here? Yeah, Cyrus, I'm gonna ask you, when I have 8 ingredients, what you can make with what I have. Because for those who don't know, Cyrus is a chef. You're also gonna have to tell me how to pronounce some of this. Alright. Okay, Cyrus. Yeah, what can you make in real life with what I've got? We have some sole, right? We have some onion, some celery, some porcini, some chanterelles, some king oyster mushrooms, some black trumpets, cloves, rosemary, parsley. Actually, a lot of this is from Olympus, I just realized. So you could make a lot. You can make a fruit salad with a side of sauteed mushrooms, caviar, butter. This is actually a silly question. What the fuck is this? I have no idea. Cornichon? I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna look it up. Take all the mushrooms and saute them together with the aromatics, the butter, and the onion. Cornichon. It's a pickled cucumber. Give me the pronunciation, though. They're pickles.
Cornichon.
Cornichon. Just little pickles? I like pickles. Honestly, like, the bigger the pickle, the less interested I am. I like the little snack pickles, you know? Like the Vlasic or the Mount Olive, like little pickle babies. That's my shit. I'll just eat those on their own. I'll go into the kitchen at like 3 in the morning and just like eat a pickle out of the jar and just do a little dance in the dark because I'm happy. Like at least 3 times a week. I will go into the kitchen and eat a pickle. So don't tell Jip that. That'll be a comment. Okay. We actually did spaghetti and meatballs right before stream. They were frozen meatballs, but you know. There's Noxflugel, baby, I got it! That's the name they gave, what's his fucking name? Yazora's sword. It's a shame that we don't get to use the form change, but it goes into Doppelführer mode. Doppelführer? I don't like the sound of that. I feel like there's a lot of conspiracies about a Doppelführer. That surely can't be how it's pronounced, but it is German, is it not? Alright, we can fuck off now, right? I hardly know her as well. Alright, I got P. And then we're going to set course for, I guess, Toy Box. Good thing that we're at least making it there today. Alright, I will be right back. Hang tight!
I didn't ask you for your garbage opinion.
Are we talking food again? Food preferences? What happened? I can't get over the fact that there's one world in this game where you can just leave physically to go to the gummy ship, and it's this. And they don't do that at all in 2. Like 3 worlds ever, right? KH1 Traverse Town, Olympus Coliseum, and then this. How bizarre. Sorry, Kyrie. I really should have looked into like a truncated gummy ship mod of some kind. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Thanks. Oh my god, the yappers. Oh my god. Chippendale Yap Rangers. What the fuck? Did they always talk that much? Oh yeah, the Gigases. That's gonna suck. Should I cook something when I land, maybe? Because I think I'm still allowed to eat food. Bow, 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 bow. Me too. I mean, I guess no one would really use it, like, before having played the whole game, but it's so dumb. Like, how could they think to not, like, especially since there was precedence in the, like, prior games, especially 1, but even, like, to an extent, 2. 2 would at least kind of obscure them. It kind of did a bad job. Like, I wonder if the world shaped like the lamp from Aladdin might be Agrabah. But, like, to have them just, like, nakedly out there? Why? Let it be a surprise. Don't say, like, oh, we want to give you the choice of doing Toy Story or Tangled. Don't give them the choice. Fucking let them deal with whatever they fly to. That's the magic of it. It's just baffling to me. Am I too mad about it? It's been 6 years. I'm still like, what were they thinking? Also, wait, is there a boss before this? See if I can do the, what is it? R3? L3? I'm gonna practice that. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't phrase it like that, but, you know. I think in the case of KH3 Worlds, maybe we shouldn't get to choose. Yeah, I mean, I knew every Disney World going into KH3, as did anyone who didn't even, like, make a point to watch all the trailers. You were just gonna find it anyway. Okay, I wanted to not be here. Abandon. I really don't want to fight it. But wait, what is the trigger for... Is it right when the battle starts to do the back out? The flip? I could probably skip this scene. There we go, like this! By cheating! Hell yeah. God, I love they never patched that. Patched that, even. No thanks. Whew. We'll do that again for the Dread Shark at Monstropolis. Now, Riku forgot the hashtag Happy Pride. Doesn't he know it's June? Hashtag beaches. That's, yeah. I should rank the hashtags by how dumb they are. Hashtag beaches gotta be number last. I guess, I could equip Nachtflugel. Boom. Boom. Well, not right now, I can't. Wait, don't forget your training, Patty. Just like the simulations. Well, actually, they're all kind of ungrouped up. Spread out would be the word for that. There we go. There's a buzzsaw. Wait, does this hurt them? It does, doesn't it? Oh! Curiosity killed the Pat. That's fine. We're definitely going to reach 300 deaths today, so that's exciting. Putting it in the sheet, I need to rank the hashtags. Maybe that could be in the mini ranking. Not this one, but maybe like a future installment. I've been shot. Don't hit the train. Oh my god, it's Presto. Hi, Presto! I forgot about you. I mean, I never forget about my son. I just forgot that he would be here. Again, I can't remember if it only replaces the Vermilion Sambas, I think they are, or if it's all the Prismals. He looks so good. Oh my god, look at that one toy trooper. I might die for this, but look at him. He's stuck. I've never seen this. Look how fucking stuck this idiot is. Eat shit, motherfucker. I've never seen a Heartless just be, like, out of bounds like that. That's so funny. Get the rocket! Presto, no! He's still there. He's still stucky. Jaffa, I'm stuck. What are you doing, Step Vizier? No, Zexion has a really dumb hashtag. It's like something about like the sins of the past are resolved by the. It's something stupid like that. I wish I knew. Jaffa, I can't breathe. No, oh, he's still stuck. He's just stuck in a... Wait, are two stuck now? Oh, man. Wait, kinda. Do you see in the back on the chest? Oh, he freed himself. I was like, I'm gonna make a pyramid. Just like the chatters. No, I didn't... No! Oh, man, I wanted to leave him for last. Oh. Kicked right in the fucking head. Well, at least we got to see something new. Okay. God, they're like right up at my fucking grill at the start. Move. Ow. Presto, no! Presto! Oh my god. This is payback for all the times he fell on the floor and then I got mad at him and put him in timeout. Okay, okay. Not trying to block here. I need him to clump up. Damn it. There, Presto. I got greedy, and I got shot for it. I was gonna make a... Getting greedy and getting shot for it. It's happened before. In December of 2024. And that's the end of the joke. Oh! Oh! Oh, wait, yeah, these are the lightning ones as well, so I think it replaces all the Prismals. No! I needed the buzzsaw. Oh, oh, you did it. You did it. It was almost 4-layered, but then Chara just got in the way of themselves. No, I have not. That's how I'll know that I've made it, if I get greedy and then get shot for it in real life. Please don't shoot me. Oh! Oh! Ow. Okay. Mob fight after mob fight, punishment after punishment. Oh my god! It's a goblin! Yeah, Gigas is gonna be bad. Greeny, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had an excellent stream. For those unfamiliar, we're doing KH3 all pro codes, critical level 1, the masochism. It's going... Well, look at the number. Look at the fucking number on the screen. That's how it's going. But I hope you're all doing well tonight. And what was scuffed about it? What happened? And thank you for the 51 months, Greeny. At let me see that. Let me see. Yeah, that's holy heck indeed. At tier 2 as well. Appreciate that, Greeny. Thank you. Technical difficulties or just tough gameplay, or scuffed like maybe a Crash Bandicoot stream from 2021. There's all sorts of breeds this could come in. Yeah, a lot of dimensions where the world has ended. 257 different realities where the Xehanorts win. And probably, ultimately, that's the way of it here. I can't imagine we end up, you know, carrying through with the entire game. I'm going to find my threshold. I haven't had it yet. Like, admittedly, if Flame Cores was never beaten, if that was like a whole stream, that might have been it. But we made it past that. And come to think of it, I could have been doing this flow motion shit back then too. But I just didn't think to do it. PC port of... Is it of KH? Windows 11. I'm clinging to Windows 10 like my life depends on it. We talking KH3 or what? Oh, okay, gotcha. Knights of the Old Republic. Is it a new port? Or is it, has it been around? Because that was originally PS2, wasn't it? I tried to be a cool man. That never works. For years. Ah, I see. Those pesky mods. Oh, I just realized I don't get to be KH1 Sora. Because I'm a toy. I am a toy! Should I hide under the bed? Should that be like my neutral position? And then I emerge from the shadows to do flow motion? I might prolong things unnecessarily. Ah! Kicked right in the fucking head. Well, I'm sorry it went shitty, Greeny. There's always the morrow. Mango. Well, I saw the capital D's nuts at the end of the message, but thank you for the 23 months. It's been 3 weeks. Radio silence. You probably thought it was safe. Then a flash of fire appears. You're blinded momentarily. You fumble across the room, flailing your arms as your retinas scream in pain, and your pupils dilate wildly as they attempt to adjust to the sheer supernova of white-hot light that has permeated everything around you. The smell of mangoes fill the air as your vision slowly returns. You attempt to grab at the figure hovering before you, only to graze teased nuts. Thanks, Mango. I'm sorry I stepped on the punchline there. But thank you. The grand return. As you can see, this game has been grazing me with its nuts for quite some time now. But we're making it work, slowly. That was probably my best run, just that last attempt. That's how Kicks. That is how Kicks is. It's great. Yeah, no, I like the Gigas. Should I just leave and go do Corona? Like, not that I'm gonna get anything super valuable from that, but like, I just don't know what the alternative is here. Well, the alternative would be backing out of this and cooking a meal and then trying. Although, realistically, what could even help me here? I'm getting impatient, so I'm abandoning the flow motion strat for a little bit here. But on the shadows, I think it might be worthwhile. Because I just kind of shredded a bunch of them. Pressed out! No, being shot! Oh, I got greedy! That was directly in response to my greed. Cool. I do have Blizzard. I guess the thing about the Presto mod is I can't tell which ones are which element, but none of them would be immune to Blizzard, so there's that. I'm doing the bed strat. Also, I really want to speedrun KH1 again. Fuck! Because it's summertime and KH1 is summer incarnate, and I just want to play that as well. And that's dangerous, because I will get so fixated on it. But I have to de-rush so bad. You know? Because it's been a while. Like, what, 2 years, maybe? God, I forgot they have fucking bombs, too, these toy soldiers. Or toy troopers, I think is their official name. My best KH1 speedrun time, I don't know off the top of my head, but it is on speedrun.org. KH1 Final Mix, console, PS4, PS5, beginner 90%. I'm like number 90-something overall. You can spin around the prismals? I didn't think they were big enough. Oh! No, you're going too deep! Get back! Ah! Bed strats, bed strats. Oh, the kick! Ain't that a kick in the head? Oh, Lord. Alright. Guess the beverage, by the way. What am I drinking? Hey, loser! Yeah, Toy Trooper. Biggest fans of Hayner. Well, it's not pure vodka. But there is vodka. Unpasteurized milk. What do I look like? RFK Jr.? It's piss. It's piss with vodka. You got it. It's vodka with a shot of piss. No, it's an espresso martini. Cut water. That's just one where I know I just need one, and I'll be good. You know? Oh! Fuck. Come on. What are you doing, Patty? I'm just going freestyle right now. Yo, I loved in the Recoded debate video, or the podcast episode, when I said give me a beat, David actually put a beat in. And would play a little beat every time I said something in that part. That was so good. Give me a beat. Recoded is a game. I really liked our whole segment there, because, like, we knew that we were going to go in, and I was going to, like, you know, piss PJ off. We didn't, like, map out what it was going to look like, so we just, like, improv'd all of that. Does the stall bar damage enemy? Oh, the star ball. I read it as stall bar. That was pure dyslexia right there. That was just... I was like, what the fuck is the stall bar? You talking about the focus gauge? No, yeah, the star ball, it might, but I feel like it's just too dangerous. Oh yeah, how was the bridal shower, Jackie? Who upstalling a bar? Blizzard. Blizzard. I feel like there's a lot of enemies in this game, actually, that have, like, a random weakness to Blizzard. I feel like I remember that coming up a lot when I did the KH3 compendium. Is the stall bar like the G-Spot? Yeah, it's right next to it. It's right across the street from the G-Spot nightclub. Shout out to Tiffany. The girl I went to high school with, who thought the G-Spot was a nightclub. Never forget. Tiffany versus Tolly? Tiffany was a way nicer person. Tiffany was, like, pleasant to me. Tolly was never nice. Like, she mellowed out for sure, but she was never nice to me. So... Nomura's Mind Prisoner, thank you for the follow. Break free soon, I guess. Not to speak ill of Tolly during the third day of Women's History Month, but what an asshole. She was just such an asshole. Stop playing your DS's. It's a roller skating party, not a DS party. Shut up. You can't even spell her name right. No E in Tolly. She is me. Her name was Atalia, Tolly for short, but she was quite tall. I'm still fuming. We're talking, this was, oh man, I was 10. I was 10 years old when that happened. Like, I never got an apology, so why wouldn't I not hold a grudge, you know? Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Vaca. Questionable choice, but I'll allow it. Thank you. That's a good question, Char, because I know I talked about it during that. Probably when I got to Wild World, if I had to guess. But I don't know if that was the first time. I think it was. I think that was the first time I talked about it. Yeah, thank you, Phoenix. That's supposed to be their special move, is make me drop money instead of attacking me to death. Yeah, I do think Regular Rambles episode 10 is the origin of the Tolly roller skate story. What an asshole. What a douchebag. I should have said that. I should have said, you're being a douchebag, Tolly. Not that I would have known what that was at that age, but I think I would have known in my bones that's what she was acting like. What is it to you if I'm playing Animal Crossing Wild World at my own birthday party? You know? It's my birthday. I'm the big 1-0. Ass! And she would sit next to me in AP Gov in junior year, and I just feel like she would just not shower for days at a time. Fuck! I did get her with that. I did get her with the your mom's a DS party, because she is. She frankly is. So. It's a great question, Kiwi. Fucking school had a rule that everybody had to be invited. You couldn't pick and choose. It was a fascist system. If you went to that school and you were having a... I mean, I think up until a point. Maybe up until middle school. But, yeah, I was in grade school at that time, so... 3rd grade, I think. Yeah, you had to. You just had to. Because then other kids get left out.
This should help.
You know? And it's like, oh, you were being exclusionary. But that's just like, you gotta just learn the lesson of, you know, social politics. Also, Mango, thank you for gifting a sub to Nomura's Mind Prisoner. And listen, this was turned around in a big way on me when George in 7th grade put the invitation into my locker. Remember? I can't remember if I told that story in a Rambles, but I've certainly told it on stream. Fucking George and his ilk. Okay, this is the same person. There's a video where I say, I can't remember what video it is. I like go on a random rant about how George called my mom a stripper on Yahoo Messenger. And I think he also stole my copy of Super Mario Strikers after Jacob's sleepover. That's the same George. George and his ilk put a piece of paper in my locker, an invitation, that said, you are invited to the party, except they put a little carrot and said, you are not invited to the party. And I crashed out. The biggest crash out in my school's history. Because we're talking private school, folks. So, I'm yelling. I'm yelling in the hallway, cursing openly at the lockers. Teachers are poking their heads out. Nobody seemed to care that much. I didn't really know what happened after that. Like, I remember the moment, but I don't know what happened. I wanted to cry, Phoenix, believe me. I was that level of angry where, like, you're so mad, but, like, you feel the lump in your throat because you want to cry. You want to, like, scream cry. It was, like, 6th or 7th grade. I want to say 7th. I feel like I remember being upstairs. 7th and 8th grade were upstairs. So... but you know what? I'm not the kind of guy to be like, oh, Mr. What, like, so-and-so, George put this, like, no, we fucking squash it out, and that's that. Our rule was, like, we don't get the adults involved, you know? We are a sovereign nation of children. And I'm not gonna be, like, running to Mr. Swanson. George was a meanie to me, because, what is that gonna do for me, you know? Sure, George gets a little bit of comeuppance, but my pride is hurt. Happy Pride, everybody. Exactly. We were a bit of a mafia. Like, that was like an unspoken rule. We didn't snitch on each other. Because the enemy is adulthood, not each other. Oh, you know what? If you are a patron, I tell the invitation story in... There's a very old video. I originally posted it to Facebook during the quarantine. where I like reviewed all of the like the first batch of Disney movies, like everything from Snow White to Sleeping Beauty. And so in the Sleeping Beauty segment, because Maleficent doesn't get invited to the birth or the whatever christening whatever of Aurora, I tell the invitation story in that. That's where I talk about it. And the funny thing is that there's a good chance that George or his ilk watched that video because it was posted to my Facebook. I mean, I doubt they made it all 6-7 minutes in, but it's possible. Like, it was available for them to see because we are Facebook friends. Fuck. We're gonna be here forever. I'm tilted by George. Yeah, that's fair. Listen, I wasn't as knowledgeable as I am now. I just felt like, hey, Sleeping Beauty, that's a fine enough endpoint, you know? Yeah, I'm in rage form, which I can't access during this run, but I can do it IRL. Fucking George. We went to the same college together, too. Like, it's possible Kiwi's met George. Like, it's actually likely. Kiwi, I'll have to text you, and I don't know if Kiwi's still here, but... I forgot about that. Kiwi went to our college. Or, George. George and Kiwi went to the same college as I did. So... George was not good at basketball. Okay, so Kiwi knows. Did he also go to your high school at some point, Kiwi? Because he didn't go to my high school. He went to my middle school. That's so funny. I don't know if Kiwi and I have ever had an extended convo about George, but what a prick. I tried briefly and then I got shot, but I'll use it right now. It just moves so slow, but it might be the move. The Prestos, though, are gonna get my ass. I mean, it does a shitload of damage, it's just that I'm so vulnerable, but no one's really taking advantage of that, so... I can't seem to hit anything. You see, that's the problem, is that I'm a bit stucky. PJ, I just can't, like, George...
Patty pat.
George is even straighter than I am. Jackie, number from 1 to 49 for the kazoo. Shout out to Ponyo. Ponyo would never uninvite anyone from their party. Kill the Prestos ASAP and then ball? And then we ball? Okay. Number 11. If this is Fire Burning again by Sean Kingston, I'm gonna lose it. I'm not saying you'd be afraid, but you'd be annoyed. 11. Okay. This, I don't even know. We'll try it. Oh god. Thank you, that is Nyan Cat, which I have Hatsune Miku as the artist. 2011. I think by recommendation of SKB, we put Nyan Cat in the list. Whew! George is definitely not celebrating Pride today. Yeah, there you go, Kiwi. Thank you. I'm thrown by the fact that, like, it's probably come up once, but, like, I've never had an extended convo about George with Kiwi. What an asshole. Totally pleasant to me in college. Like, I only interacted with him, like, maybe 4 or 5 times in the 4 years. But, you know, he never said anything mean or even, like, neutral. Like, it was always like, hey, dude, how you doing? Maybe he felt bad, but, like, he never apologized to me for being such an asshole. And, like, in fairness, a very easy kid to bully, I was. You know, like, I'm this now, so imagine, you know, 14, 15 years ago. I mean, I had a shitty YouTube channel back then that I started in 5th grade, because that's just what you did as a kid. And everyone was like, Pat, you're not gonna make it on YouTube. You're never gonna have more than 1,000 subscribers. You'd be lucky to hit 1,000. Well, fuck you, George, and Matt, and Malcolm, and I'm clearly drinking the espresso martini today. No, it's dead. Yeah, I'm still an easy adult to bully. I haven't grown out of that. So, bro was named Malcolm. He gotta sit the fuck down. That is a salient point. Yes, thank you. I don't believe Kiwis had run-ins with these other folks. Like, right, I started a YouTube channel in 2008, I think. And it was just like skits, just me talking about what was going on in the world. I mean, none of this was insightful. I was 12, 13. I really stopped posting on it maybe like the summer between 8th grade and high school. But, you know, just because they were right doesn't mean they had to be loud about it to me and mean. Yeah, I think I got up to... I don't think I hit 100. But I think I had 60-something. I'm so sorry, Draconic Matt, you're okay. I'm convinced George rigged the Homecoming King standings in college because there was no fucking way he won Homecoming?! Not that I paid any attention to it, but I'm mad about it now. Stop the steal. Well... PJ looked George up. Because PJ and I are Facebook friends. He looks like a Lifetime movie villain. I haven't looked up George on Facebook in a while, so... Let's see. Oh, that's funny. I know you DM'd that to me, PJ, but it was too funny to not say out loud. This is the roast of fucking George. PJ, can you give me the, well, what's the last name that you got? Because you might be thinking of the wrong George. I'm friends with 2 Georges. It's funny regardless. Fuck! That kick was certainly from George. Okay, yeah, you got it. That's the one, yeah. That's the prick. George's canceled stream. Yeah, I'm friends with PJ and Keynote on Facebook, and I use Facebook like twice a year. I'll get messages from people, and I'm late. I'm literally like 6 months late at responding. Like, you know, Chris Kiwi, like Chris DM'd me, and I was like several months late at getting back to him. Because I deleted it off my phone. Like, I don't have the app on my phone anymore. It's just not somewhere I go anymore. Please don't add George. Don't add George. Nothing good will come of that. I mean, Facebook is, you know, it's lost to the boomers and the AI now. That's all it is. I mean, there's a couple of people that are still posting, but I found that, like, none of the most interesting people from my life are the people that are still posting on Facebook. So. Here's the thing, if George was here, if he was watching all of this, I'm not taking any of it back. I'm not feeling sheepish about it one bit. I'd stand on that fucking business and be like, why didn't you ever apologize for being such an asshole to me, George? I said what I said, and I mean it. Yeah, I don't think George is here. I've had very few occasions of people from my life tuning into the stream. Like, outside of, like, your Kiwis. There was, like, one day in, like, 2021 where a group of high school, we'll say associates, checked out the stream. They weren't not my friends, but they're certainly not my first picks, you know? I know that sounds shitty, but it's all so justified in my head. It would take a long time to explain. Fucking George. What's up, Nachos? And man, if you're a George watching this, and you're not that George, I'm so sorry if I keep jump scaring you. Which person from your stream chat would I be least surprised if they turned out to secretly be George? It's tough. Like, I know that Vodka is, like, not George, but a lot of similar behavior coming from the both of them. Yeah. Private school drama. Oh, we had buckets of that. Vodka is George. No, Vodka, if anything, Vodka is Tolly. Tolly and George. We're talking Homecoming King. They're like the homecoming king and queen of being mean to me in my childhood. And the thing is, I was friends with George. What's up?
Who's George?
This fucking prick from school. He was mean to me. He's the one that put the invitation in my locker. You know that story or no? You never know. Gotta watch the Patreon content. There was a kid in school. There's no way I haven't told you this story in 3 years. There was a kid that put a piece of paper in my locker that was like the invitations that he had printed out for his like birthday party, but he wrote "You are not invited" on the invitation.
That's so savage.
Yeah, I lost it.
I would have too. That's so mean.
Yeah. Me too.
Hi, friends. The party's here.
You know what?
277 deaths.
Yes, and I was gonna say, I like 81 people, and that's it! Yeah. That's not up to date, look at the Twitch. Oh, okay! 89 people, actually. 89. I'm backsliding hard. I think the George rage has gotten to me.
Backslide. Make it 278.
Kiwi's here.
The wee of all wees.
The wee of wees. 277 deaths. I got an email.
All the Heartless. That's kind of aggressive of that.
Take them out.
Yeah.
Take them out to dinner. Have a nice time. I got an email that your ring is ready.
Shut up.
But there's no way it is. Because the guy told me she's doing a dance. She did like, I wish you could show the dance. There's no way, because the guy said like early July, so it must be like one part of it is ready, but not all of it. And if anyone in chat is like, why do you say? Because she knows, like, there's no secret
I'm
here.
sorry, but I'm not going to wear something on my finger
That I pick up.
my life that I'm trusting him to just get the feeling of love when he looks at an inanimate object. The man barely loves his PC, which makes him money every month.
I have never looked at a non-living object and received any amount of joy. I don't like things. Anonymous, thank you for gifting a sub to Kiwi.
Right, like, jewelers are so funny. They're like, oh, but it has to be so important to him too because it's showing his love. But like, an inanimate object is far from what he says his love for.
Right, correct. I was the first to say like, listen, you don't want what I'm gonna get. You know? It's gonna be gaudy and bad, probably, because I don't know. Why would I know what would look like what you would like as a ring forever? I would be shocked if Buffoon was George. I would be absolutely gobsmacked. Like, in what universe? And I'm sure there are plenty of folks that have gotten a ring for their SO, and they've loved it too, but like, I am not that guy, and how am I supposed to just develop that skill? You know? You could talk to other women in your life, right? I could talk to my mom and my sister or your mom, but they don't know your taste.
No.
Like, I should talk to you about it. Right. Fuck what anyone else thinks. So I don't feel bad about it at all. Like, part of me is like, it'd be nice if I could. If I had, like, a fucking magic, you know, genie's eye for rings. But I don't. And I want you to like it, so, you know. Boom, boom, boom. We've been here for a minute. At least since 8, right? And the Gigases are just not going to be doable. Right? I mean, I guess he's like a 10-year-old boy. But where's his mother? Pick up your fucking crumpled up paper and your soda cans.
Soccer ball? That's
well, I think it's, I mean, I'm probably about, like, foot height, right? I don't know. I don't know what rings should look like or how big soccer balls should be. I think it's the only part of the world that feels even slightly proportionate. I feel like, well, outside, you know, this whole area, like this and, like, the street outside are the same room. But, like, Galaxy Toys, I feel like, is weird. I know, it never fucking ends. Oh! Get away, get away! Because I do, like, no damage. Why am I up here? Oh! I got fucking stuck on the desk. 281. Oh. Thank you for your loyalty,
This should
Moonly.
help.
And Random Gamer Nat, thank you for gifting a sub to George.
Yeah, Random Gamer! Yeah, George!
Do you see what they did?
Yeah.
Just to George.
Yeah, George!
I'm sure George has the name George on Twitch. He would. He would have been able to snag it, and he would have thought, that's a good thing to be. Just George. Fuck. This is prepost. I should probably do a prepare and retry. Maybe analyze what I'm working with here. Alright, how about we take out the Prestos? I feel like they're really fucking me up. See? Or was that a Toy Trooper? I don't even know. What are the odds that they picked a random person to gift a sub to and it was George? Who would have guessed? They have the Spottle today with Sean Kingston, and then Cyrus redeemed a Kazoo right after, and it was fucking Sean Kingston as the Kazoo.
You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why
You ever see someone so beautiful you just want to fucking kill yourself? That's the premise of the song. That's the premise of the song. The song is, she's so hot, I'm gonna kill myself. Go look at read the lyrics. Maybe you were getting the In Denial version on the radio, but...
In denial.
I like that song. I think it's fun.
She breaks up when they say it's over.
I don't know. Is that it? I'm trying to think of the chorus. You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why it'll never work. You got me suicidal when you say it's over. I guess so. Doesn't change the fact that she's so pretty he wants to kill himself.
Do I think that that's also manipulative? Yeah.
Yeah, you shouldn't be saying that. You shouldn't, but it makes for a great love song. Yeah. I wish you could talk about what you heard at work today.
The age bracket at which Andy's toys exist and how old he really is.
Okay.
Because Andy is a fully communicative, I want to say, you know, maybe
That
9,
is
10,
fair. Like,
9, 10, right?
yeah, to
But
have
why
the
does he
blocks.
have trains and blocks?
The trains, I guess. Some people
No,
are.
I don't guess.
No, the trains. Like, listen, they're
And a
full adults.
xylophone, that's for a 1-year-old.
That's fair. But they listen. He's got the younger sister. It could be some of her shit got in here. No. The blocks are a bit like, okay, Andy, letter blocks? What are you doing? But I think a lot of it is just for, like, world building, for his, like, his scenes that he builds, you know? Like, when he's doing, like, what he's saving everybody from Ham in the, you know, like, in the movie. No, I understand, yeah. You're saying he's too old for some of these baby toys. Andy's closer to 6 or 7, says Phoenix. Can we get a fact check on this?
But still, even if you are 6, I still feel like letter blocks are a little bit young.
I have no concept of when you should stop doing anything. You know? Feel like I stopped shitting my pants late, started riding a bike late, you know? Stopped taking exclusively baths late. I was late.
Is Donald holding a gun?
Yeah, I gave him a gun. Yeah, see?
No, I saw. Why are you choosing violence?
It's his weapon. He has to have a weapon. It might as well be a gun. Mango, thank you for the 100 bits. See, that's fair. If Sean Kingston were to say you're way too beautiful, makes you want to stub my toes super hard. You can, but like they'll shoot you. See, like I get on the ball and immediately I'm fucked. That's why it'll never work. Yeah, I got you. Oh, I'm sorry. That's how I feel when I tell jokes. Do you know how much of our relationship is me saying a joke and she just doesn't react at all?
Because I'm not as smart as you.
That's not true. I just think you're not listening. You just tuned me out. It's like this would have crushed on Twitch. But whatever. Well, I wish Twitch was here for this because they would have loved that bit. Clever little wordplay.
It's the 6th birthday?
Oh.
No shot, Andy's supposed to be 5. No
He turned
shot.
6. And in Toy Story 2, he's probably... How much time passes between 1 and 2?
Too much.
Too much. Yeah, I regret invoking the name of Sean Kingston. Getting a lot of airtime. Right. Sorry, yeah. It's WHM. Someone should make a sequel song from the perspective of the beautiful girl. What are you pressing? Okay. That's fair. Have fun.
Girl power rules.
Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for gifting a sub to Shiverburn. I missed that. Appreciate it. I was sulking. That's true. The baby in Tin Toy did look like an 80-year-old baby. Are you done with this?
No.
Okay. Just put it back when you're done.
This is baby.
This is baby. I mean, PJ's here, yeah. I'm not even sure if these are reaching. I feel like it might be getting drowned out. I'm not sure. I really don't know. Sorry, Prestos. You gotta go. They keep shooting me and charging into me like so. No, I want... Give me that Presto!
Another shitty day.
Sorry. Another shitty day indeed. You timed that well.
I did it on purpose. But everyone's saying they can't hear them, so...
Oh. Oops.
Oh my god, that thing smells. I don't like the smell of those.
You espresso martini.
I feel ill.
Well, they're not as good as your dad's.
Are you using Timber?
Yeah, I modded that in. It replaces, It replaces, the Olympus Keyblade.
Okay.
Ooh. Maybe I run up and do some dives.
Am I not going to get a round of applause of knowing that that was Ben Hart?
Listen, I don't want to patronize you.
Yeah,
But you can patronize me.
Impressive for me.
You can patronize me if you'd like.
Right? But I'm not a KH super fan.
Sure, I gotcha. Listen, your fucking favorite is Sleeping Lion. That's a deep cut.
I'm just gonna haunt me for the rest of my days.
You should have never told me. Although you had the paddle from college decorated like it, so I would have seen it. You should post that. It is cool. Well, I guess it docks it. Yeah, you could like blur out. You could just show the keyblade part.
That's why it
Can I ask, like, why, like, a paddle? What is that about? Like, I know it's like a college thing, but like, what is that?
So I was in a service craft. I was in a social one, like, you know, all the cops getting together and doing all the things. I wasn't in that.
Can people hear her, by the way? Go ahead.
And my best friend was in college. Was technically my little. And
Barely, but yes. You gotta speak up.
probably the game's too loud. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, my little was like my best friend. And so they made me a paddle, and they had my other friend grill me on KH. What my preferences on KH are. And so...
But like, no, I get that, but like, why is it a paddle?
Oh, I don't know. I have no idea. That's like olden times of fraternity sorority.
I guess I'm asking anybody if they can explain.
Wow, look at this train you had there.
Yeah, 4 subs, 100 bits. For spanking?
No!
Was it for spanking?
Maybe like in the past, probably.
Oh, I thought you meant like your past.
No, like historically.
My job.
You made such a stank face.
Well, I was like,
God.
I mean, do your shit. Like, walk your walk, but on stream?
Oh my god.
I legit thought you were saying...
Alright, well...
My jaw dropped. So
That's not what I said.
Well, you said in the past, and it wasn't clear who's past. The
not
past.
my past.
Well, it's not necessarily like, oh, that's the operative word of, like, you know, distinguishing who's past. The.
I didn't realize I was getting grilled.
Anonymous.
My answers
Thank you for
ready.
giving a sub to Briny. Appreciate that.
That's why
You gotta stop. You're worse than me with the echolalia.
Who?
The echolalia, PJ Teller. Paddles are a hazing thing that has been reappropriated. Thank you. That makes a ton of sense. Is it like a spanking thing? You don't think this is the play? I feel like it gets me to the presto round quicker. Like
Why do you keep going up the wall?
Because I can do a slam attack. I can't do it unless I'm at a certain height. We did, T-Mac. We made it out of Twilight Town. And Captain Bacon, thank you for the sub.
Bacon!
We don't seem to be very far in Kingdom Hearts 3. An astute fucking observation from T-Mac 1313. Did we? Oh yeah, we're gonna hit 300 before 9 for sure. I faltered. I looked away. Oh, fuck me. Let's just take the L on that one.
You should never take the L ever.
What do you mean?
Try your hardest until the very end.
That's a waste of all of our time.
You never know, though.
Yeah, I do. If I have no HP and I can't fucking get any back.
What was PJ explaining to me? What word did you use on me?
Echolalia. But he never explained it.
I mean, you sing all the time during stream. You just word.
What?
You were going da-da-da.
Yeah, that's different. That's not the same fucking line from one song over and over. You know? I'm matching the background noise, the background song.
Filler.
With my filler, because I can't stand a moment of fucking silence. Alright, let's focus, though. I'm in a good rhythm here. What the fuck was that? I didn't do any of that. That was none of that was me.
It's been doing it like a lot.
It might just be like what you're locked onto. I don't know. Let's get some HP balls. The HP balls actually matter. The Prestos are not going to be easily killed by this, is the problem. Well, maybe. It depends. They have to be close enough to the ground. Come on, come on. Oh, fucking free! Free to move on to a way worse fight. Okay. That was atrocious.
I hate the mech parts of this game.
Yep, and it's coming. It's coming in a huge way. Let's go to the toy store. Let's get Knocked Flugel on. Let's use Zora's. Although it's weaker, I guess magic-wise. So I guess I replace regular key. If I wanted to use magic, I would use Knocked Flugel. Sorry, regular key. I guess you're done now. But here is Zora's sword. Was that 31 on that? That even seems low to me, but I'll take it. Where's the fucking lucky emblem in here? There it is.
Let's see.
God, picture. Let's save. Get this map so I don't get lost.
I love that wall watch.
Hmm?
I love the wall watch.
Oh, the Mickey watch? Yeah, raises a lot of questions. Like, if I were a different Pat, if I were a Matt Pat, there'd be a whole half-hour video on what the Mickey watch could mean.
What's all that stuff?
On the board?
Yeah.
You got a Galaxy Toys ad, you got drawings. Mostly drawings.
Practice at 3 a.m. on a Saturday?
And Buzz Lightyear on TV, 10 a.m. Saturday. You got his whole schedule here. Looks like he went to see a movie, the Buzz Lightyear movie, on August 12th.
Nice.
$10, 3:45 p.m.
Wow. Soccer match ticket?
He does soccer.
What are the
Oh
prices
no,
of
he
those
went to
toys?
see a soccer game. $7.99, $19.95, $15.99, $28.97 for the Gigas? What kind of fucking economy is this? This is crazy.
Have you heard about the decline of Hot Wheels?
The decline of Hot Wheels?
Yeah.
I mean, in so much that, like, are people buying less Hot Wheels now? I would have to
their
assume.
Quality.
Oh, like the actual cars themselves are worse?
Mm-hmm.
Are you getting TikToks about this? About the Hot Wheels?
I did.
I had no idea. I mean, I would 100% believe that fewer people are buying Hot Wheels, but you're saying that, like, they just are built worse?
Yeah. There's like far less detail.
Oh, less detail.
Like the undercarriage of the Hot Wheels.
Yeah, because when I would play with Hot Wheels as a kid, that's what I was concerned with, was the undercarriage. Let me see the bottom of the car. I think we'll be alright, yeah? If they're doing less detail on the undercarriage. Cold wheels. Lukewarm wheels. Where's the fucking thing?
Let's see.
The Thundara trinket. That could actually be usable. I'm allowed to use armor. And I should cook. I should go back in the room and cook. Presto. Fuck off. Putting Yazora's sword over a magic-based Keyblade is kind of weird. Let's visit the bistro. Thank you, Phoenix. I'm just saying, like, maybe they're relocating some of their energy away from the detail of the undercarriage to some other...
that's part of the thing.
Oh, God.
Why is he dressed like that?
I made him KH1.
He hasn't started?
That's the most passionate I've heard you on stream.
Well, like, I'm trying to tell you something, and you're like, well, that's silly.
Well, you haven't really explained it yet. You just said that the undercarriage is less detailed.
There used to be, like how a car looks under it.
Okay.
Like, it used to look like that. Now it's just, like...
Alright, I understand that. I understand, but I guess in my mind it's like... If they can make the cars more and cheaper, I think maybe not doing the undercarriage is
fine. But
fine.
they're not becoming cheaper.
Oh, okay, then, well, I'm saying for them to make them.
Fighting for...
I'm just saying...
for lower quality of product.
I'm not fighting for that. I'm just saying I'm not that upset. Because who gives a fuck about the undercarriage of the Hot Wheel? I didn't.
The structural integrity of the Hot Wheel.
That's fair.
Ugh. I'm getting mad.
Yeah, I see that. I hear it.
Because you're not with me, you're against me.
I'm not against you. I'm just not as passionate about the decline in undercarriage detail of the Hot Wheels.
I don't even care that much about Hot Wheels either.
I wouldn't imagine.
I'm just saying the overall, like, implications of what that means.
Now I'm confirmed a capitalist.
I'm just saying.
I'm saying, like, okay, maybe Hot Wheels is like, hey, we gotta cut some corners. That seems like a good place to cut the corner. Is on the undercarriage. Which just like Mitch McConnell earlier, I have never said the word undercarriage this many times. What's up, Scrooge? I wish the interior was designed to look like a McDonald's as well. Let's see, can I do the egg? Fucking hate the egg. She was trying to platinum it, I had to help her with the egg.
This should help.
I managed to do that while being spooked by the Brian Render gift sub from Anonymous. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Don't draw attention to it, Chara. Let them keep going. But thank you, I appreciate it.
Can we do a video of you trying to make these things?
Ava actually did this. She did, not all of them, but she did a lot of the KH3 cuisine. It would not be uncharted territory. But I would not.
But it'd be funny because
I'd burn down the kitchen, yeah. You've seen me make the cocktails. Make the cocktails.
Don't even upset me.
Alright, well
I gave you one instruction.
Don't shake it after the soda's in. And I remembered it after I shook the soda. So. Yeah, no, like, she would be so mad. So I can't do that. There's no shot. And after that, I'll make a makeup line based on the characters. Alright, well, I feel like there's no reason to not constantly be eating the cuisine. So I'm gonna pop that cuisine right before we go into Galaxy Toys. Although I actually might not be able to, because I'm getting bullied.
Did you find the Pandora trinket?
Oh, no, I didn't, but good call, I should. Can someone confirm if Cuisine does anything with all pro codes on, since it limits you to level 1 stats and 0 defense? It's a great point. Will it just do nothing at all? Yeah, I don't know. I need to put Blizzard on my shortcuts as well. I'm gonna go back and equip that trinket. And I think just eat now, because I'm not gonna be able to have a blue menu before the toy store. It does work? Oh, that's true. I could prepare and retry. So that's actually what I should have done. So I'm just going to get the siren off, and then I'll die on our first attempt, and then prepare and retry. Well, I'll put the trinket on now, though. I know, I did it again. Thundara trinket's overall better. Give Donald this.
Wait, you did what again?
I thought you were laughing at me doing the humming.
I'm doing. You went back into the house and you weren't actually gonna do anything while you were here.
Oh, that'd be funny.
Go right back out of the house.
That'd be on brand. Well, let's sell all the items I'm not allowed to use. I can... Wait, so using defense boost wouldn't do anything, right? Am I better off selling it? Although, what would I use the money on? I think I did get the toolbox, unless I died and didn't save it. I'm not sure.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a grammatical question.
Sure.
Did you see how that little box said Andes?
Where?
On the desk. Is that silly to have the apostrophe because there's no other thing after it? No,
that's fine. That refers to... It's possessive, so it's Andy's Toys. You know what I mean? Like, if it was... Like, my pet peeve is my mom has a ton of ornaments that have our last name, the blanks. But she has the apostrophe in it. There's no apostrophe there because it's not a possessive. You know what I'm saying?
But how is that a possessive?
Because those are Andy's toys.
But it doesn't say Andy's toys, it just says Andy.
Or Andy's pens. Because it belongs to Andy. This denotes that this stuff belongs to Andy. Andy's. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when my mom has these ornaments on the tree, let's just say my last name is Smith. It's not. But the Smiths. But she would have the apostrophe between the H and the S in Smiths. The Smiths. As if it belongs to a Smith. Singular. When it's supposed to be, this is where the Smiths live. No apostrophe needed. It's just, this is the Smiths. Or if you want to say this belongs to the Smiths, it would be after the S, not between the H and the S. There's no sides. She's just asking the question. She's not saying it shouldn't be an apostrophe. For once, there's no sides here. But because those pens belong to Andy, it is a possessive, and thus the apostrophe makes sense. Okay. Let's fuck off.
You know, there's no sides. I just was making sure that that was correct, and that the game didn't do an oopsie.
No. No oopsie there. I did encounter several typos in The Walking Dead final season. And I was like, how did this... I mean, it jumped out to me immediately. Not even like grammatical things, just like you missed a letter. Oh, Gigas. Let's go get stomped. Also, hi, Astoria. It is grammatically correct, but it is weird because Andy signs his toys as Andy without an apostrophe. That's fair.
See, I knew something felt off about it.
Well, it's only off in so much that, like, Andy... She stole it. You should just come in and do them for me. Should I put that on?
Monsters Inc. opening, what?
Should I put that on the sheet that this was played on stream?
No.
Well, I'm gonna have to use this now. Chara, number from 1 to 48.
They got a bonus kazoo by me.
Yeah.
I think I kind of crushed that.
You did crush it. You did better than I usually do.
Does this Monsters Inc. opening sound very similar to the Toy Story one?
No, Cyrus was memeing.
Oh.
Cyrus was memeing.
I couldn't even tell you the Monsters Inc. opening.
Well, pick your number, Chara, and then I'll see if RGF wants to play it.
If I know the song.
Right. You probably will. I feel like most stuff I have. Oh, 8, okay. Let's see. You know this song, but do you want to play it? You don't want to play it? I'll play it, I don't care.
I can't think of how it goes. I'm thinking of a different song.
Okay.
I literally don't know how
Okay.
to do it. I can't think of the song right now.
I'm just going to play a part of it. That is Dark Horse. Wrong Katy Perry song,
I was
Jackie.
thinking of Black Widow by someone else. Or is Black Widow also?
I have no idea. America's Favorite Astronaut, Katy Perry, 2013.
Don't say that.
I say it every time Katy Perry comes up now. A perfect storm, perfect storm. What the fuck was it called? Dark Horse.
Who's Black Widow?
Black Widow? That's not Ariana Grande, is it?
No. Oh no, it's Iggy Azalea.
Oh.
Like a black widow, baby. They're very similar. Stand on that.
Wait, why is the Gigas fight going to be such a problem if I can just stay in the Gigas? I mean, that's a huge advantage over the last fight, right? I kind of just assumed you guys knew something I didn't know. Right, this is completely fine. I mean, there's no shot I die more on this than the Andy's room fight. I can, like, take cover. I'm, like, playing a different genre of game. Ah! Well, I wasn't expecting that. And this thing gets good distance, too. And that guy's fucking stuck like an idiot. But, like, my health bar doesn't translate to the Gigas health. Right, but then I could just hop into another Gigas. Like, this fucking guy can't even reach me. Oh, that guy can, though! With the haymaker. Can we watch Back to the Future?
Wait.
What?
I was wondering what this badge was. For your chat.
Oh, Floppia Tilapia?
No, next to your Presto helmet.
Oh, yeah, it's like #1 clipper? Which I think is from you.
What?
From you clipping things on my account or something.
No, it's you. It's you clipping yourself, which I think is really funny.
Oh, yeah, because I'll go back and I'll grab a clip, like, to like post it somewhere.
I was like, what does that... I thought that meant, like...
I am the #1 clipper of my channel? Yeah, absolutely.
I thought it meant that you were, like, one of the #1 clipper, like, creators with clips.
No,
like,
no.
no shot.
No.
That's really funny to me, though.
Because that helps for highlights. Like, if I make a clip, I can go back to that at the end of the year and grab that. And also, I'm just saying a lot of funny stuff and doing funny things. So anyway, I think I first tried that. So I'm not listening to fucking anything you guys say ever again. You got the map. Wait. Oh. 3 rails.
And each one leads somewhere.
There's a... There's a bit in the Coded episode where Shane's talking about, like, the rail sliding, and PJ goes, "Ugh, love getting railed." And I go, PJ, and you can, like, hardly hear it, but it's so funny. And Shane doesn't even acknowledge it, I don't think. It just keeps going. Ugh, love getting railed. What are you doing now? We're sitting on the floor, what are you doing?
Wait.
They don't love you like I love you.
Look at chat.
Oh. Wait.
Mr. Plowcore.
Very Mr. Plowcore.
What the?
Were you listening to my anecdote, or are you tuning me out again? Oh.
No, I was listening.
That's why Chara said Mr. Plowcore.
I know.
Oh.
I'm with you.
I thought you were confused as to why they were saying that at all.
I'm with you.
But, where am I going?
Boy.
They don't love you like I love you. Isn't it action figures?
It's alright, Chara. I love you the same.
I'd just be saying shit. Yeah, this could be a problem. I could see this fight posing some issues. But I just need to get into the Gigas.
Ooh, I cannot wait for you to fight the doll girl.
Oh, fuck me. That's hard even just on crit level and with no stipulations. Yeah, I'm taking damage real quick in the Gigas, so... And is that my only Gigas? Or are there other Gigases? Gigai? Gigi? There's one. So I've only got 2 red ones. That kind of blows. And I can't reach it. There we go. Because I can't do projectiles in this Gigas, and that was sort of what saved me. Oh wait, no, I can. My special's not projectile, but I can still projectile. I'm still getting owned. Ooh, that... Oh, man. See, it sucks, because that attack does so much damage, but you're super vulnerable. I'll try to survive, because you told me to. Keep hope alive. I just gotta take out one more.
It's cold in here.
I like it. I like the cold. Yeah. I should have seen that coming. Okay, well, you know what? I need to prepare and retry to put Blizzard on. It's already 9?
Yes.
I guess I'll give this one more shot. I think I can get through this fight pretty quick, but wow, we make slow progress. It is super winnable, though. I want to get Blizzard on here.
I feel like Buzz and Woody's gates are very boring.
Well, fun fact, they don't usually do this in the base game. This is a mod to make them do this. In the base game, they just stand there. It's only in 1 and 2 where they walk. So, it is boring.
I wonder why it all looked kind of weird.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't...
The mod was like, no more lazily standing around on the menu. Bring back the walk cycle. So I was like, yeah, why not? I like it too. It's just more fun. Like, why not, you know? It's the squad.
Look at Woody's knees.
Yeah. Okay, should I eat cuisine? I feel like even wasting the cuisine on this is unnecessary.
Did you ever... What's it called? Kid cuisine?
Yeah, I have a story. I would eat kid cuisines, you know, at a normal rate that a child would at their young age in the 2000s. But my older cousin, the one that my family doesn't talk to anymore, told me on the swing set at my NAMS that if I kept eating kid cuisines, I would die before age 30. And I've got 2 more years. But I also haven't had a kid cuisine in a good while, so... But yeah, so then I, like, scream cried and ran out of the backyard and told my parents. Because when it's cousins, you do tell on them. Not when it's at school, but when it's cousins, absolutely.
What? I would tell more on kids at school than I would my family.
No, I was saying before you came in that we had sort of like a code. It was like honor amongst thieves. We would not snitch on kids at school, even if they were your mortal enemy. But if it's your cousin, whatever.
That's a crazy take.
I'm not saying it's right. That's just how it went. Oh my god. Raise your ya.
No.
Ya. Oh, what? So you can sing the same line of Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston 10 times, and I can't do one raise your ya.
Mine sounds pretty.
That is noted. Yeah. Okay. Tilapia. Like, can I even get one...
Like 3 other fish.
Can I name 3 other fish? Yeah. Bass, pike, trout. I mean, I'm just going, like, boring fish. We could go tropical. Clownfish. Blue tang. I guess think of Animal Crossing.
Whatever.
Goldfish. Salmon. What's your favorite regular Patch stream? The one where he names fish. That is super deep lore, Phoenix. That is true as well.
Weren't you and Phoebe talking about how, like, naming 10 nuts?
Naming what?
10 nuts.
Naming 10 nuts?
Like in a timed capacity.
What?
In a stream very, very long ago, I have, like, a vague memory of this. Like, he was on stream with you, and I think you were...
Like naming nuts?
Yeah.
Like peanut,
Like,
macadamia.
Name 10 nuts in 30 seconds.
You're saying Kiwi and I...
Am I making that up?
Well, it kind of harkens back to the game show video with Chain and PJ, also Easy, where it's like the goal of the video was to name like X amount of things. So I wonder if it was like in the run up to that, but it's curious if it's Kiwi though. It would make more sense if it was like a PJ or someone. But
maybe I'm just making things up.
could you name 10 nuts?
Me?
Yeah, we can go back and forth. We can work together.
I don't know.
Peanut.
Macadamia nut.
Almond.
You're...
We're on the 4th nut.
Chestnut.
Okay. Cashew. What is that, 5 now?
Almond?
I said almond.
No, you didn't.
What? I was positive I said
walnut?
Almond. Did it you?
Did I?
Oh no, you said chestnut. I'll go hazelnut.
I'm trying to think of like trail mix.
Pistachio.
You went on a turn.
Well, you're floundering, which is another fish.
Tilapia.
Another fish. We definitely not hit 10.
No shot.
Peanuts, almonds, cashews, walnuts, hazelnuts, chestnuts, pistachios, macadamia. We need 2 more nuts. There might not be. That might be all of them.
No,
I might have
it's
gotten them all. I'm like going through the shop right and seeing if I could picture. I don't know, man. I think that might be it.
Oh, someone wrote one.
What?
Pecan.
Oh, or pecan if you're fancy. Do acorns count? Brazil nut.
I would say acorns count.
I've never eaten an acorn.
Doesn't mean it's not a nut.
Aren't they like seeds? Or am I stupid as fuck? What about D's?
No! Who said that?
It was me, but then also Oracle.
This should help.
Anyway, random gamer now. Thank you for gifting a sub to Zayanert.
A zub.
A zub to Zayanert. Appreciate that. Well, there you go, folks. We did not get a lot done, but that's because we spent a lot of time on those Neo Shadows and Dusks and the Toy Troopers. But we'll be back on Friday, 6 p.m. as a reminder. No Thursday stream. Regular GS Brothers' birthday will be there. Deltarune on Saturday. So if you care about Deltarune, I guess either beat it or don't come here. I guess is my advice. But thank you so much for hanging out. Fuck George, by the way. You know where to find me. I'm on Blueski. I'm on Twitter. Yes, Phoenix's trivia on Saturday as well. Sure to be a good one. I am on Discord and I am on Patreon. Yeah, be safe, be kind, be courteous.
Bye!
And I will see you Friday. Take it easy. Bye.